Welcome to data mining using the lookup row. As you can see, we have act running and impact installed. Easily to tell impact is installed. We have a new improved navigation bar. We also have a color rules here being applied to the list view. This list view currently contains 250,163 contacts. Well, I want to do some data mining in here. So what I'm going to do is go to the show drop down and say show my lookup row. What this does is it presents us with a yellow row at the top of the view that we can now start doing some data mining with. If I go into contact, I can type in a contact name. That would be kind of silly to look up Chris Hoffman out of 250,000 records. What I want to do is I want to, in this case, I want to say give me all the contacts that contain data in the contact name. So I'll say contains data. There we go. It just returned 23,000 records out of the 250,000. Well, I want to continue on here. I can do some other things. So say I am looking to do some travel, and I want to find everybody in the state of Pennsylvania. I can now type in just PA. And again, out of the 250,000 records, I just returned 1,000 records, state of Pennsylvania. Well, I want to go a bit further. I could limit it to Philadelphia, but I also could say, well, the zip code starts with 191, gives me all the zip codes in and around the Philadelphia area. And if I wanted to drill in even further with this, I could say, well, I want everybody that has a Toyota in that area code. So here I am. I've just found 9 records out of my 250,000 records. What's nice about having this lookup row for data mining, if I want to go and change any of this criteria, I could say, well, I want everybody with a Range Rover. And there we go. We have 2 of them in a Range Rover. And maybe I want to back out this one and say, I want Range Rovers in Pennsylvania. And as you can see, I can rather quickly look up contacts using the lookup row. Other ways to do data mining on the list view is with these, we call them filter panels at the bottom. So right here, I have, of course, the created dates, the selected users, tropical zodiac signs. Now these two here, pick list, are from the pick list field inside of the ACT field definitions. So if you have a pick list on a field called title, what you'll be able to do is select that field and display all the items in the pick list. I can go to what department they are in. And there's department. On this one, I've selected the zodiac signs. I'm going to use this one because I have the zodiac signs right here on the list view. So if I want to start by selecting just one of these, instead of turning each one off, click, 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 I can right click and say select none. And I just want to see everybody that's Leo. So there we go. We presented us with Leos, and I have 21,000 Leos in the database. I can incorporate this filtering system with the lookup system. So I just turned back on my lookup row, and I went state equals Pennsylvania, and that's going to find me all my Leos in the state of Pennsylvania. And I can go in here and say where the renewal date contains data. So give me all the contacts, state of Pennsylvania, the Leos, where the date renewal contains data. I can go further in here, the renewal date. I can say, well, I want everybody under those conditions where the renewal date is greater than today. So there's everybody who's greater than today. This is Jim Durkin. I hope you enjoyed the video.